So just a few miles from that same Albany County Sharp unit is a treatment center for teens. I can remember how scary it was walking into that gymnasium and pulling up a little plastic folding chair and sitting down under a basketball hoop in front of those kids. They were aloof, to say the least, looking at me like I was some kind of hippie getting ready to play American Pie. But somehow like in the jails, once I started to sing, they started to listen. Of course, they'd slink back in their chairs and throw their hoodies up. But sometimes in an act of truly unbelievable tenderness, and you'd be genuinely surprised at the tenderness that can occur in these places, these triages of the soul, these battlefield hospitals for what seems like an entire generation at war. You see one of them risk their entire tough guy image and just throw their arm around the person next to them when they know the song is really hitting them hard. One of them got hit harder than maybe anyone else in the place. He was a toweringly tall kid with a close-cropped haircut. And with the basketball tracksuit he had on, he looked like he could have been the team captain. And he came up to me and he said, "Hey, you know that song you played about your mom? That song killed me, man. Same thing happened to me." Now, here's the thing about songs. I write a song and I take on a character. Now, sometimes that's me, and sometimes it isn't. But no matter how convincing of a lyric I write, if it isn't based on some nugget of truth, well, then it isn't going to work. Now, when this young man, this boy, came up to me to tell me that the same thing happened to him, I knew it couldn't be true. I knew our stories were different. And I know that in my songs, I blurred the lines of fact and fiction so much that for the most part, I've forgotten what's true. But I do know this. I know that when I was his age, I was angry. I know that before I ever learned to numb myself with a drink or with a drug, I was in pain. I punched holes in my bedroom walls. I put cigarettes out of my arms. I cut myself with broken glass, and I know that's true. I know it's true because I still have the scars. And I knew when I sang that song that day, and that young man came up to me to tell me that when he was out on a run and he ran out of money, that when the snow started to fall and the temperature dropped and he had nowhere to sleep, I knew for a fact it was true. That he got on his bike and he rode the 37 miles in freezing cold between Albany and Saratoga Springs so that he could sleep under his mother's porch in the mud with the dead mice. And I knew it was true that when his stepdad wasn't looking, his mother would slip a tent out the window for him with a $20 bill inside. And I knew it was true that despite how cold or how hungry he might have been, he'd still use that cash to get high. Now, hearing that story made me want to run home to my own mother and cry. But the truth that I had to learn is that no matter how hard they might try, there are some things that even moms can't fix. She said her mama died on the cross, wearing pearls and an albatross, with Jesus and a banjo in her brain. On Easter Sunday they laid it down, so when I'm broke, that's when I'll come around to avail myself of all my mother's pain. Mama let me in to take a shower. Mama let me in to clean my clothes. Mama, let me in, wash away the sin. But like Good Friday, Mama, I'll come and I'll go. Under a scaffold far below, high as hell, nowhere to go. I watched her sitting with a book between her hands, and choking on some fresh regrets and electronic menthol cigarettes, praying that one day I'd understand. Mama, let me in to take a shower. Mama, let me in to clean my clothes. Mama, let me in to wash away the sin. But like Good Friday, Mama, I'll come and I'll go. And I guess that's why you always tell me no. You can't help and I can't help myself at all. Your boy is just another junkie on the street. If this is hell and every angel has to fall, well, I'll be crawling on for one more score with nails right through my feet. Mama, let me in to take a shower. Mama, let me in to clean my clothes. Mama, let me in to wash away the sin. But like Good Friday, Mama, I'll come and I'll go. And I know that's why you had to tell me no.